What's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know what it is. How's everybody? For all my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you a lot. And for the new subscriber, just wait for the vibe in this channel. Is gonna be lit. Trust me. The best news, I don't want to call it gossip, but trust me, is a grade A gossip. You know what it is. How's everything? How's everything? How's everything? Wherever you're watching me from, Nigeria, South Africa, whatever. I really appreciate you for taking your time to come to the channel and, find out some certain things. And I really appreciate you a lot. Today is not a match. It's just a hit things, In Nigeria, in Nigeria and South Africa, we've experienced a lot of things. We are making headline really, and I don't really understand that, but that's not just the issue today. In Nigerian parliament, we've had snakes swallowing money, monkey carry money to go, and I thought it's a Nigerian thing, but now it's like South Africa is adopting it. As South Africa is adopting it, and I don't really understand the problem for we blacks. When they give us power, we use it like we want to use it to oppress people that give us that power. When they give us money, we want to use it to keep it to ourselves, the money that's supposed to make for the public. And at the same time, there's no way all of us will be in the point of entry. Nobody, all of us can become president same time. All of us can become, the front of everything that we're supposed to supply for the country. All of us can be there. So that is why there's always a representative that normally represent us. And when my problem now comes from when the money reach those representatives, they tend to turn into personal properties. They turn into personal property. At the end of the day, people elect you there, even the youth. Anyway, that's not where we're going today, because you can see most of African country, those old people have already chopped our destiny finish. Nothing remain. The remaining, we are just grumbling. And thank you for internet to keeping our sorrow silent. When we scroll the TikTok, Facebook, we're dancing for the whole day. We don't even remember that they've already chopped our destiny. But anyway, I know one day is one day. Things is going to change. Today news, I just want to brief you. I'm not going to talk much about it because, everything in South Africa is all about foreign national, So I don't know, maybe foreign national is behind this one, but I'm not saying that. Say 5 billion worth of funds that were supposed to help equip SA youth with essential skill that has miraculously disappeared at National Skill Funds. You see, there's a lot of big thing that normally there's an intersection between Nigerian government and South African government. And they're really learning from each other. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They are really learning from each other. The bottom line is money disappear. Right? Whichever way it goes, I don't really know, but money vanish. Like, you remember the time for COVID that I think they borrowed South African 500 million, billions, and for COVID stuff, and it's vanishing for vanishing sake. The money vanished for vanishing sake. Let me read it forward. This comes after Scopa deny Blade Nzimande request to keep the National Skill Fund forensic report under the carpet. I think some people ask, let me keep this money, let me keep this money, let me keep this money, but the other one is not giving the advantage of keeping the money. Then the money vanish for vanishing sake, Yeah, Africa. Let me mind my own business and be eating my apple. Guys, I got this one from Kenya before I traveled, It's a tomato, ripe one. So, 5 billion ipelile. But that's not the main issue today. The main issue is Take a Lot, the online store, the biggest online store in South Africa, is in trouble for employing undocumented foreigner. employ undocumented foreigner. I think when I try to check this news, they've been under investigation for a long time when it comes to health and safety. Um, because there was a time I was already that no, they've been deduct money from the employee salary for provision of a safety shoe, protective safety shoe, and they didn't do that. So, but I don't really understand. Company is dealing with us in Africa for basic rights. Government is dealing with us in Africa for basic rights. Let me tell you this: if you are a black and you are Africans, you are on your own. Your hope is on God. Because when I look at the future of Africa, it's like I don't know. They say when the light want to come, the dark normally too much. But if this adage apply to Africa condition, that means we're about to experience good time in Africa. But it's not clear enough because Rome wasn't built in a day. If all these things happening, the company is dealing, and at the same time, the government is dealing with us, and then what else? What else are we gonna say? There's nothing anymore because wherever you are working, you know, they are dealing with you at work, and at the same time, as a foreigner, and remember, guys, Home Affairs doesn't release permit these days. The permit is not being granted these days, and when the permit is not being granted, what do you expect people to eat? So when they employ them because I can see most of the undocumented foreigner they can employ those people delivery, because you can't work in the office. But they say they walk into Keating Park office and arrested during the inspection 11 undocumented foreigner national employee and 2 employer were arrested in the warehouse in Keating Park. And at the same time, 3 people were arrested in Pretoria on Tuesday. So if you're working for Tokelot and you are undocumented, your paper is not right. Nigga, just try as much as possible to look your bag because they might come for you. Just get your thing right, guys. Got your paper right. But anyway, they didn't suspend Tokelot. Right? They didn't suspend them. What they just do, the instruction they give them is the department report that he has granted a period of 60 days for Tokelot to sort out his own shit. Pack your house nicely, arrange your house nicely. We don't want for us to shut you down is nothing for us. But because you contribute to this, and people are still, getting something, and you know how many employee on that Tokelot. It's all over South Africa, I'm telling you, Cape Town, whatever like that. I'm not sure they're not going to be more than 10, Let me get some, let me be a fact checker this morning. Just hold on 30 seconds. Whoa. Okay. This is right. I got it from the Google, right? Now, Tokelot in South Africa, largest, most innovative commerce retailer with over 2,000 employees at the core of everything. Over 2,000, meaning they should take a lot down today, boom. And that over 2,000, I think, because when you can count, you are documented. But if you can't count, if you are not documented, it is very difficult to count you. You understand what I mean? So let's say 2,000 to 3,000. So if they shut down Tokelot today, trust me, 3,000 or 2,000 people are going to be, head to public for joblessness. So I think that's why they just have pardoned them that, no, listen, we give you 2 months, which is 60 days to sort out package your home, clean your home, and don't push us to the limit, because if you don't sort yourself out, we might do anything we want to do, might shut you down, might do anything. They didn't say the outcome that is going to be. They just say department reported it had granted take a lot of period of 60 days from the date of the served notice to get its house in order, or else anything can happen. Guys, it's not going to be more than this today. I'm just keeping it real from Miss Samuel in Code Reality Uncut. Just keeping it real. Sign out.